You've probably seen them, those mesmerizing web-like drawings that seem to pulse with energy. Maybe you've even created a few yourself. Flowing lines, gentle curves, colors blending into harmony. You settle into the rhythm, you breathe a little deeper, and feel that calm that only comes when you're truly present with the page. But somewhere inside, the question lingers. If this practice is supposed to be so healing, why do I still feel stuck? Please know you're not alone. You may be practicing what is often called Neuro-Art, a beautiful and intuitive form of meditative drawing. But the transformative results many people describe actually come from something called Neurographica. And while they look almost identical, they awaken very different dimensions within you. Both are valuable, but they serve different purposes. So think of NeuroArt as a gentle river. It's intuitive, spontaneous, and deeply restorative. There are no rules, only flow and a rhythm of line and color that returns you to peace and presence. Then there's Neurographica. It is a structured, psychological, and artistic method developed by Dr. Pavel Piskarev. Neurographica weaves art, mindfulness, and neuroscience into a process that helps you reshape how you think and feel. Where NeuroArt soothes the surface, Neurographica actually reaches beneath it, into the subconscious patterns that quietly shape your reality. One restores your calm, the other transforms your wiring. Neither is better. They're two sides of the same luminous thread. One, reflection, the other one, evolution. So what makes the difference between calming art and true inner transformation? Well, it's not just the sequence of the steps. It's the line itself. In Neurographica, the neurographic line is a living, responsive symbol. It is drawn slowly, with awareness, a dialogue between your conscious mind and your subconscious. This line doesn't simply meander, it's listening. When you begin to draw, and then suddenly you feel resistance or a subtle pull of your wrist, a flicker of hesitation, instead of avoiding it, we lean into that discomfort, and you let the line curve into the unknown direction and choose to move differently than your hand expects. That single act, moving where it feels unfamiliar, is the essence of the method. It's how you teach your nervous system to form new connections, how you break habitual thought loops and open to new directions. Each conscious change of direction is a neural microshift, a tiny act of courage drawn in ink. The line becomes an embodied meditation in transformation, a conversation between what has been and what is ready to emerge. Now, in NeuroArt, the line flows differently. It moves where it feels good, smooth, rhythmic, effortless. It's meditative, soothing, and a balm for the mind and the body. These lines follow comfort, not resistance, restoring balance rather than pushing edges. And that's perfect because that's their purpose. The NeuroArt line brings you home to calm, where the Neurographic line leads you beyond calm and into conscious change. Both are sacred gestures. One is going to restore coherence, and the other will expand it. So when you begin to feel the difference, you'll sense when your drawing is merely flowing and when it's evolving. That awareness marks the shift from intuitive art to true Neurographica. Now, behind every neurographic line is a framework, the algorithm, a sequence of intentional steps designed to guide your transformation. It begins with setting a theme or an intention, naming what you wish to explore or transform. Then comes a catharsis, a releasing of the emotional tension onto the page in a spontaneous and chaotic way with the lines. From there, you'll begin rounding, softening every sharp intersection, harmonizing conflict into unity. And then finally, color will bring integration, where light meets form as thought is meeting emotion. Each step has a purpose. Each movement mirrors how your mind resolves inner tension. And it is this intentional architecture that distinguishes Neurographica from free-form art inspired by it. In most art forms, success is measured by how beautiful the final piece appears. In Neurographica, success is felt within. It is the release of a breath as a corner softens. It is the flicker of an insight. It is that sudden sense of calm that arrives as you witness chaos transforming under your own hand. NeuroArt celebrates flow. Neurographica celebrates transformation. Both are gateways, one for soothing and one for awakening. So where do you begin? Well, if you're ready to explore the deeper, structured process that rewires the subconscious and teaches you how to consciously shape your inner world, then I invite you to start with Neurographica Fundamentals course. It is the foundation, the recipe for intentional transformation, and it will guide you step by step through the authentic method. But if your heart is calling for a softer, more creative practice, if you crave connection, relaxation, and community through art, then join us inside the Luminous Soul Art Circle, where we draw together in real time, exploring meditative flow, color, and intuitive expressions as a way to restore harmony and presence. Both pathways have purpose. Both invite you deeper into yourself, one through structure, the other through surrender, and both ultimately will lead you home. So the next time your pen touches the page, ask yourself, am I here to soothe or to transform? Either way, you're engaging in sacred dialogue with your own mind, learning to listen, to trust, and to draw your way back to coherence. Because it's not the lines themselves that heal you, it's the consciousness you bring to them. So if this message resonates with you, please give it a like. I'm also curious, have you noticed a difference between intuitive NeuroArt and structured Neurographica? I'd love to hear your experience, so be sure to share in the comments. I read every one. And if you want to continue your journey, you'll find links in the description to both the Neurographica Fundamentals course and the Luminous Soul Art Circle. And finally, if you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe so we can keep exploring this luminous space where art, energy, and transformation meet. It also goes a long way to making this video available to others. Thank you so much for watching. Keep creating, and I will see you in the next video.